No, I heard about the drinking borax stuff though. Thanks to the bits, Corey. And the resub, Jose, Killer, Pog, Salty, and ADO. Let me take a peek at that drinking borax trend. Got a case of the yawns. Oh, this is a PSA. Does this show any?
This video contains discussion on dangerous TikTok trends, household cleaning products, false health benefits. Seeing some kind of disturbing things on TikTok. I very rarely go on TikTok. In fact, I only have a TikTok account.
I want to see some of the borax eaters. Because this is one I don't believe is actually happening. Well, is this... Let me see. Is this it?
I have officially jumped on the borax train.
Borax?
Borax.
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 Go check it out.
Y'all need to get off this train. Don't eat out of the laundry box, people.
True. Where's just some of the videos?
Miss, I'm not picking on you. You're just the top comment. But I am seeing this theme of, oh, it's a Darwin Award, or if, X, Y, and Z deserve it because they're part of some group. I don't feel that way at all. I want to make that very abundantly clear. My purpose is to keep people from being preyed on and taking a harmful product, basically, because this is something that is meant to clean.
God, I just want to see some people eating some fucking borax, huh?
TikTok. Some people are feeling better on it. Let me tell you why, but also why this might be really harmful and you need to be careful. So why should you listen to me?
You're just trying to hold all the borax for yourself.
And as a holistic nutritionist, I don't poo-poo alternative stuff right off the bat. I look into it. I am a big believer in natural health, in supplementation. I am well trained in these things, which is why I need to talk about borax. Borax is a source of boron, which is an incredibly important trace mineral. It's really good for your bones. It's good for your joints. It's good for your whole body. The problem with borax is that it's a very, very good source of boron. A little bit too good.
Oh, I'm getting
so
sold on it.
Supplement with boron, you're looking at 1 to 2 milligrams. This isn't the RDA or recommended daily intake. That's usually way too low. This is like the supplemental dose to increase.
Okay, I just want to see some people eating some fucking borax. Is that so much to ask for? Things at Prime. Angry stars in the resub. Moo and Bronco and Zam and Wolf. That's probably what it was, Stoned. And no, I haven't seen it yet, Stately. Thanks to the bits, Carp. At some point, Carp, yeah. God, I remember making slime with borax. Oh, Jesus Christ, now I'm getting all mixed up with borax. Okay, let me see. If I just type in borax train, will it come up?
I've seen a ton of people talk about it, but I just could not get past the fact that it's a laundry booster and a household cleaner. But I guess if you really think about it...
Yeah, because they're trying to keep the truth away from us.
But what really sold me on it is when a nutritionist was like, boron, it's a good thing. It's a natural mineral. Our body needs it. It's great for pain and inflammation, great for the joints, great for the urinary system, great for the bones. So I was like, fine.
Just drink the fucking borax.
Great, but soaked. That's what she recommended with Epsom salt and baking soda. Because the pores in our feet are big enough.
Oh my god. They're all just talking about borax.
This is day 1 of...
I feel like no one's actually drinking borax. I feel like this is all just another 4chan psyop to see if people start drinking borax. So everyone's just talking about it, but no one's actually doing it. Thanks to Prime Lycan, Resub Starshine, Chewy, Coldy, Siska, Don't Know in the Prime, Lick. Let's try instead of borax train, borax trend, maybe. Legitimately, no one's doing this. It's just people talking about it. It's fake.
Half cup
Okay. This lady's not drinking borax. I think she's a little confused. She's making a borax bath. She's making slime. She's making a slime bath.
Baking soda. And then you're supposed to do a cup of borax, but I promised Jody I wouldn't do a full cup because she's very, very concerned. So I did that much. And then we're going to soak for 20 minutes. It's only been 10 minutes, and I don't know that I can do this much longer. It's definitely detoxifying. I don't see any of the black parasites that are supposed to come like oozing out of my pores. I'm fine with that. I'm good with whatever the results are. I couldn't do the whole 20 minutes. I had to get out.
All right, that's the closest thing I found is a borax detox. Things you resub yeasty, Yorona, stretch, and Rs. Yeah, we'll probably do that at some point, Carp. Never thought don't put household cleaning chemicals in your body would be a thing that needed to be said. Why? We live in like the golden age of convincing people of actually anything. 100%. People don't trust anyone, so they'll always look for like fringe shit like, oh, since no one's talking about this, this might be the truth that the government's trying to keep under wraps. Wait, borax as a cleaning solution? You're saying it's good for me? Well, I haven't heard any scientists talk about it, and I don't trust them, so you're probably right. And they'll just start bathing in borax, I guess. It's super, like, now is the perfect time.
So I love detox now.
He's a tier 1 Viking. But I haven't seen anyone drinking it on TikTok. That's the closest thing I've seen here, is that lady taking a borax bath. Thanks, resub, Matt. No, it's just a complete distrust in authority, I think is what it is. Just a breakdown of common sense. Like, science is wrong about everything. So that's why I do things that science says don't work, because they're lying to me all the time. Thus, this has to work. They're keeping the secrets for themselves. That kind of thing. Meanwhile, they're typing on a computer, which is the product of science, but that doesn't matter. I don't know what to tell you. It's just a lost cause. Nothing to do about it except laugh at them. So authority can't be corrupt? It absolutely is. But you also need to use a level of rational thought where everything in the world isn't a fucking lie. If it was, your computer wouldn't work, your phone wouldn't work. You probably would have died by now from some kind of curable infection. But since we have antibiotics, you're allowed to live right now. 50, or not 50, probably like 80 years ago, you'd be dead. You wouldn't be in Twitch chat shitposting, you would be dead. You would have died from like polio, maybe even just like a tooth infection. You'd be dead. Yeah, there's absolutely corruption. Big Pharma's super corrupt. That's why you gotta do like legitimate research instead of just take everyone at face value, like the ones saying borax is good for you because it's detoxifying and cleaning your pores and reducing inflammation and joint pain and shit like that. Maybe hear that and be like, I'll look it up. Let me just take a peek at what like research and actual science says. But it's all just like extremes. Here's some corruption over here. That means everything ever from over here is corrupt. Thus, I'm going to do everything over here, which is it has no basis, but people said it. And people don't lie to me. Is the resub Pato, Nyanada, and Scout, and Ozark, and the tier 1 Bamboozle, and the Prime Explode. Yeah, I just see people bathing in borax. I haven't seen anyone drink it yet, so this one sounds like a bit of a false alarm. Though the borax baths are pretty cute. Yeah, it just seems like the closest thing right now is borax baths. This one's fake. Myth busted. Take borax up the butt. It's much safer and more effective. You're making a joke, but do you guys not remember bleach enemas? This was big during the onset of COVID. I think it actually started from a church. They made a post about how bleach enemas are the cure to COVID and will keep you safe from COVID forever. So people started doing bleach enemas, and a couple people had their entire intestines fried from it. Or not intestines, sorry, colon, not intestines. It didn't go like super high up. It was just like bottom colon. And colon part of the lower intestines. Yeah, but when I say intestines, that's not what anyone thinks of. Colon, everyone knows. Intestines, I think everyone, including myself, thinks of like up, the upper intestines. Which is not what got fried for the bleach enema. It's your resub glass. And the Prime Ninja. People brush their teeth with peroxide to kill bacteria. Nice. Thanks for the bits, babe. Thanks for the bits, unicorn. Do you remember when Kenneth Copeland blew COVID away with the wind of God? Yeah, thank heavens for him, too. Ended up working. It just took a couple years for it to take effect. He saved us. He fucking did it. What about bleaching your butthole? Is that unsafe or just a weird thing to do? I don't know if it's unsafe or not. I don't exactly know how the process works. I imagine they don't I imagine they don't like penetrate your ass for it. 'Cause yeah, that'd make it pretty dangerous. You can look it up on YouTube. Yeah, I know they have ass bleaching on YouTube. I talked about that at one point, but I didn't this is going to be shocking to hear. I didn't really like watch it. I didn't hyperanalyze it. You back to eating detergent again? No, this is fake. This is baloney. I looked it up. There's not a single person that ate borax. It's just completely made up. There was like 2 or 3 people that took a bath in borax, and that's about it.